So I think we're on game 60 of this disaster. Game 61, 5.41. No sound. Okay, no sound. Double four. 5-1 double four. 4-3. Easy enough. 2-point or slot the 3. Dunno. Every time I forget how much time he takes over his moves. Okay, so 2-1. Just, I think slotting 3 is okay, although you want to keep the man on 4-point. And that is a simplifier, and I'm going to have a cube, I think, because I'm going to be 57, 32, 89, 107, 110, 114, 66, 90, 14, 104, 134, 138, 129. So I'm going to be 15 up. Easy cube, easy take. Almost forgot after all of that. Okay. Now what? It's a bit awkward. The 3 is awkward. I can't clear the 9. Do I want to do that? Possibly. So this leaves some bad 3s, so I think I'm going to clear the 9. Obviously I don't want to, but it's better than giving myself the terrible position which would result from not clearing it and giving myself bad 3s on the next go. Okay, so this is all done and dusted basically. Easy decisions. 6-4. Just bring him in. Bring him in. This is awkward. He's got to be behind, so I imagine he's going to stay. He's not. Okay. 3-2. Filling the gap. Double 4 would have been better. 5-2. Okay. Dare I say it, but I don't think I should have made any mistakes. Maybe the 5-3 is the most likely to be a mistake in this game. Let's see. I don't like the arrows. Okay, I'll keep them on. What was the 6-4? Yeah, it was the 6-4 was 8-4-7-2, and yeah, that was right. Clearing them. Okay, let's go. 5-3, 3-2. Just gonna split, even though he's got another point in his board. He's gonna have to hit. Not sure about this. Better off now that I did hit, of course. Okay, so 2-1. Up in the race, making the 11 is definitely an asset. And I think just coming up from the 23, because I don't want to be hit on the 20 point. That's not ideal. I think I just have to run. What I'm trying to do is escape the back men, so that makes the most sense. So I don't get missed, but what's he going to do with the 3? Just play on to the 8. Oh, it comes out. That's interesting. I would never have done that. And again, do I really want to play a checker behind? I don't think so. I just want to try and escape, make a run for it. That's obviously a great roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit 3 of them. Can that ever be wrong? To hit 3? 2, 3, 4. Double 5 is going to hit. Double 2 is going to hit. I don't know if it can be wrong. 1, 2, for sure. 3 for sure. Could be just to make the 10. Because then you get another chance to get this man anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this. Tricky. 1, 2. Okay, I don't know. This could be wrong, but I'm going to go for it. Double 1. So I think I would have been hit. But now I've got a difficult position to play. Can I say I can safety these men, or I can make the 11 points? Although he's got a 3-point board, it might be better just to make the 11. Because this is very stiff. I'm going to make the 11. He has got a 3-point board, but his 4 points open, so this is getting tricky. So he looks like he's going to hit and make the 10. Could he just fucking well get on with it? No, he didn't split. Okay, so this. He's got 7 blots. Looks like the sensible play is just to hit and hope for the best. Hope that he misses. And this is more difficult. So I don't really want to split to 21 when he's got all those men. I'm going to have to hit again. Don't think it's a double. It might be. In fact, it might be. I was just... Okay, so that's a good roll. I've got to play it like this. I don't think I've got anything quite yet. That could well change things. No. Okay, comes out from the back. Very good. I can hit in the back of the prime. Could hit twice, but I think it just makes sense to give this. It does leave a number of shots, but got to hit, I think, because the gain is too big, and I think I'm just going to come out. He really wants to split with the 2 here, but it's going to hit. I'm going to come out and use this 18 point as my defensive stronghold, and I've definitely got an advantage. I think because I've got 6 men back, I can't afford to cube. That's a good number. Just gets me some more landing points. That's obviously a good number for him. And this is very sort of evenish game. He's going to come out with 6s. He's ahead in the race. I'm probably going to have to hit loose. This is very tricky. So if I don't point on him, he's going to make this with 6s. So I think I'm going to just try and point on him. I could come up and hit loose, but this could be wrong. This maybe leaves a little bit too much. because I'm vulnerable here with fives and um, gonna pick this man up. But I figured I've got this man to shoot at. Oh no, so he does make it, and he plays it really quickly. So I suppose I don't mind getting hit there because I'm going to have returns. I don't really want to slot and I don't want to come up. So this makes sense to me. But maybe this is just too big. Now I give him fours as well as everything else. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. And I don't manage to hit back. So I'm just going to have to do that. I don't want to break one of those points. And I'm going to manage to hit here though. 4 is a definite hit. I think just cover the outfield, that seems pretty simple to me. And I might have to break this point just to cover the outfield a bit more, because if I just play with these men, I'm leaving too many shots. So I think 4 for sure. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Can I afford to put this man here in the hope of making it? Possibly. I'm going to try it. Okay. That didn't work. Come closer, perhaps? Any reason to come up to the 21? I really don't know this play. Okay, I'm just going to play. Going to stay back. Going to come out, I think. He can pick and pass, or just hit loose. Okay, that's probably why my 2-4 play wasn't right. If he's just going to hit loose, that's a good number. Should be able to save the gammon now. Wow, what a number. 4-2, 5-2, 5-1. Could have just made the 2-point, but I'm not getting any shots. Looks like I'm not going to save this either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, not making the 2. And then just not wasting pips. So it's a shot. Could just slot the ace. Don't see the great necessity to do that yet. Okay. Okay, now it can't be a cube. That's a good number. Six. Just stay back, probably one. Although double 6 is double 4. It's going to lose more gammons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get another crossover. 6, 5. 6, 2. So some 6s and 5s are going to save it. No. Wow, that's just not... What did I do? Always hit 3. That was wrong. Just 8 to 7. Oh man, I'm just missing stuff. This is just... missing basic stuff. I don't know whether it's bar 23. Just make it. Just make it. And even that wasn't an easy take. And what did I do here? 12-10, go even bigger. Okay. This was wrong. Bar 19, 4-1. But this miss. I shouldn't have left it. This miss is inexcusable, to miss the hit and cover. I mean, what? How can I miss stuff like that? Okay. Disaster. Fucking disasters. Okay. Just can't hit, so I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Not gonna slot the 2, just gonna keep the anchors. And then, similar idea. I don't want to break this. In and out, I think. What else can I do? I don't want to play behind. He's definitely got an advantage. It's a good roll. Okay. That looks like the best I can do with it, but what am I going to do for my next trick? What's going to give? Something's going to have to give. So there's no reason for him to slot here. Okay, that seems sensible. And now I suppose I just run. I mean, don't want to leave 6s and 1s, even though there are returns. So that was tricky. That was definitely a tricky play. Yeah, it looks like I was wrong to run. And now, don't really want to come out, but I don't want to slot the point, but I'm going to have to. So he's going to hit with impunity from the 11 point. He's not. So now I just make, surely. This is a good thing has happened. And not really much else I can do with this. Okay, release some pressure. I've got 4, still got 3 blots in board. I can make 2 points, I suppose. I'm going to do that. I don't see any reason for him to leave it, no. Okay, so now I suppose just bring it in for the race. Not going to come off because then staying again. I think this is the right 6. Okay, so now it's obviously not a requeue. 1, 2. Just have to make it, I think. Hope he doesn't get past. I think could be a slight favourite. Definitely a favourite now. But 5, 4, 4, 5, and it's, I don't know, 5, 4, maybe. Doesn't equalise. How many checkers has he got off? 7. So running was wrong. Big blunder, okay. Can't believe that. Oh, I could have made the 11 point. Fine, okay. And this was a big mistake. Jesus, that's... Okay. 5, 4, 5, 3, 3, 1. Just hitting this here on the 5 point. That's the point you want. Just hit here. He doesn't make the 10. Oh, this is another complicated, absolute chaotic mess that I'm going to play really badly. And I can hit, I can make the... I can make the 18. I'm just going to hit, send a man back. Okay, that doesn't hit. Oh, it does on the 3 point. 1, 2, 3. And then just bring a man down. Don't want to bring a man out to be hit with 6s. Just going to make the 5. Well, 1. I think I have to keep... I just don't want to do that, so I am going to just come up. I don't want to slide to the 2 point. I didn't want to come up either. And just have to come out. Now I've got 3 checkers maroon back on the 23. It's horrible. Easy take. If he cubes, I don't think he will. Okay, that's a good roll. Makes the 11. Okay. I see no reason not to come up. He's threatening to make the 4 point. And then the other 2 by elimination are there. Okay, then he just comes round. I'm going to make this. And then I'm going to come out and I'm going to play 8 to 4. And surely I can squeeze out a take here. Even when he comes down, he's going to have to clear the... Yeah, the question is, does he actually hit and lift? It leaves 7 numbers. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1. Okay, so he does. I come out, and this is probably a cube. And I guess I'm going to take, just because I'm going to take. And he still hits. It's interesting. And now I would pass this, because he's got good chances of... Oh, he's cleared the 10 point. He's just got very good chances of bringing it home. Oh, I could have come out. But maybe that extra checker is necessary for... Okay, I am going to come out now. Well, I'd like a second checker there so that I can hit and not break my ankle when I hit. That's the idea there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shouldn't have to worry about bringing checkers in because I don't think I'm going to get gammoned. I can just make the best 5-point board and prime. I'm not going to split. I think that's okay. So obviously I am going to come off and I'm going to slot the ace. Okay, one more chance maybe. 4 to 2, I'm not sure. So he manages to bring it home. Of course I'm not going to get gammoned, even if I continue to fan. Very unlikely. So that was a simple enough game. The only thing that I could have done wrong was taking, which is fine because I didn't give it much thought. It didn't count. But I think I did do something wrong. Maybe it was the... No, okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah. Okay, I definitely didn't know that. 6 forward twice. And this. It's interesting. I've very rarely seen this. So you're meant to come up and break the 8 point. That's because you need to keep the 11 point for his fours, double fours, and stuff like that. And this was an easy take. Okay. 5-2. Just gonna switch. This is obviously a cube, very strong cube. 49, 5101 on 63, and he is 48, 65, 113, 129, 51, 157. Okay, I think it's close. I'm going to take, I'm not sure, so... Okay, so I could just come down. It's obviously going to hit all the way. Yep. I'm just going to have to come down. I could play 8 to 5. I don't think I want to split into this. He can just hit and make 10, or he can point on me on the deuce point. I think... I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. So I think I just have to do this horrible slash. Okay. It's really only one play, and it's this. It's not really a good roll. I mean, what else am I meant to do? And then 1-6. Suppose you just minimize blots. It's probably not much in it because it's so shit either way. 1-3. You can make the 10 that I think just come up. Hoping to make that when you get hit. And if I hit, then things like 6-3 and 6. I know 6-3 will make it. Hmm. Don't know what you're meant to do here. I mean, this is terrible. Probably wrong. Okay. Don't want to make the ace, but okay. At least he's playing quickly. At least he's playing quickly. I got a 3-point board. That's nice. Still don't think I'm going to save this. Could have a 4-point board, just for fun. So I suppose stay just for the big doubles and get a shot. I would have gone then. I don't know what's right there. Okay. I think it's going to be the last game because I'm totally fed up. Okay. Didn't do much wrong. It wasn't close at all, so I've got that completely wrong. 1-6, 2-3 should come up. Yeah, I mean I felt it. And then I think all these other plays were probably just pick 'em. Didn't really matter what I did. Like with this, yeah, it just didn't matter. Although that was right, seemingly. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Bye.